myself. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough for you and I've barely enough steam for myself. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough for you and I've barely enough steam for myself. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough for you and I've barely enough steam for myself. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough for you and I've barely enough steam for myself. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough for you and I've barely enough steam for myself. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough for you and I've barely enough steam for myself. I'm not sure that I'm strong enough for you and I've barely enough steam for myself.
How are we doing, folks? Xaine here, back in Witcher 3. And my god, it must be... Am I too early this morning? Is everybody still asleep? No one's here? My... This never happens. Well, bugger it. We're still going anyway. It's good. How are we doing, folks? When people, hopefully, at some point, come back and see this. That's what happens when you suddenly start streaming 2 hours earlier than you normally do in the day. No one is prepared, no one is here. So, where are we in this? We are slowly finding out where Ciri's gone. Although right now we are back on the trail of the Baron's wife. I say we're back in the trail of the Baron's wife. I spent about 3/4 of yesterday fighting with a busted sword, so I kinda need to go and get that sorted out first. Otherwise, there is no point to any of it. Hopefully, I can find a travel point, because I only actually know one place where I can get my sword fixed. Which is nowhere near where I need to be going, it's all the way back at the Baron's place. Map, 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 let's find out. Where map? Oh, actually, blacksmith. That might just do it.
What happened to your mug?
What happened to my what? I have no idea what you're talking about, boy. Leave me alone. Okay. Well, hopefully the blacksmith here can do it for me instead.
The black uns be evil and all, but when they rode by, one of them tossed me little Boitie a chunk of bread.
This way.
Where the grub's from? As long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the bridges. What do you compare here?
My god, you some noisy buggers around here.
Folk talk of that in the next village too.
Right. Sorry, dude. Am I interrupting your... Dude, that's way too shallow. You ain't catching shit there. Savage! How are you doing, buddy? was beginning to think, have I started streaming way too early? Is everybody still just asleep? How are you doing, bud? How was your Final Fantasy streaming experience? I hope we didn't ruin it in chat too much. It got a bit boisterous trying to keep up with 3 chats at once, and yeah, it might have got a bit silly at times. Zarak, how you doing, buddy? Ah.
Yeah?
Fix my shit, dude.
Let me see what you're offering.
No notifications. Ah, that would explain it. It's like the whole point of the whole 4-minute song at the start thing isn't actually to get this, really just so that people get time to get the notification and actually jump in and catch it for the start. And it's like when you get to the end of that 4-minute song and it's going 0 viewers, you're like, well, shit. No bloody notifications, that would explain it. Son of a bitch, man. Fucking YouTube, man. Fucking. Repair everything! There we go. Dude, chat was hilarious. I swear to God, I have no idea what that game's like. I've got 2 screens. I switched my console screen over to a second PC screen and had the 3s up. 2 using one screen, 1 using the other. And I saw no gameplay whatsoever. I was just too busy jumping about in between all 3 chats and being a total dick, and it was great fun. Or at least it was for me. I hope it was for you guys. Jiminy Bob, how you doing, buddy? Yep, didn't get a notification. Jesus. Well, thank you very much, guys, for the likes and the shares, because that appears to be the only reason people are seeing it and coming in. So it is appreciated. It is appreciated muchly. And I jumped on and I've been jumped onto the analytics and looking at my real-time views, which you can see for the last 48 hours. And if I had an actual drink, I would raise that to you guys, but I'll just need to raise a coffee to your name instead at the moment, because I kind of threw that in there as a funny line when I was doing the stream of if you just happen to, if you just happen to catch a playlist and maybe just kind of mute it and you guys are fucking bosses, man. Every single one of yous. I've got about 3 of your videos going at once now. Shim. It'll be tomorrow before I actually get to see like actual proper watch times and see how much of a difference it's making, but it's got to make a difference. It's got to make a big difference. Certainly my views have gone absolutely through the roof, and it's, yeah, I cannot thank you enough. You are absolute champions. Repair, I have repaired. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's actually play some game. So yes, I'm starting early today because it's Friday and I figure, fuck it, let's get in as much as we can. Hopefully we're going to do this until about 1 o'clock. From about 1 to 3 we'll actually fit in some Assassin's Creed, which still hasn't finished downloading. Should be finished by 1 o'clock hopefully. I'm an idiot.
So long.
This is just turning into a chat stream. I'm not even playing the goddamn game anymore. Right, come here, Roach. Yeah, so what I kept doing is going, right, Assassin's Creed needs to download, so we'll just jump onto Bloodborne. And then I would switch off the Xbox console, switch on the PlayStation console, take the network cat cable out of the Xbox console. I plug it into the PlayStation console. So of course it did the download. And I did it again yesterday as well without thinking. So it's still downloading as we speak. Because I'm an idiot. I worked in IT support. That's what I did before this. And it's taken me 3 days to download that game.
Come on, Roach.
Right, investigate leads. Where have we got? I have no idea where we're going. Do we have any leads? Where are our leads? No idea. Do you know what? Bugger the leads at the moment. There was a board back here. Let's go and grab some boards. Ah, so it's all self-reflected. Oh yeah. It's just utter stupidity. Too busy focusing on let's just get the next stream up and not actually thinking about what it is I'm actually doing. Sorry though. Sorry. Roach got a bit excited. Don't mind. I know I'm waving a sword about as well. I apologise. So yeah, it helps you actually think about what you're doing rather than just going, yeah, I'll do that. So plug in the PlayStation, don't forget about the Xbox for the rest of the night and never plugged it back in again. So obviously it didn't download. Okay, do we have any questage? Let's do some side quests because I am absolutely rattling through this and I'm going to outlevel myself. And side quests in this game, unlike most, are actually fun. Series room... Don't really need to do that. What level am I? I am 6. An invitation from Kira Metz. Should we do that then? Should we finish off Kira's story? Why not? That ties up to yesterday. Although, I think there's a bit more nipple involved, so try and behave, guys. I think it all starts from Zaine's Witcher stream, let's be honest. I think that kind of set the mood for the day, really. And it just seemed to carry on for there. But anyway, I am getting all tangential on my ass. I never actually finished what I was saying, so I think we'll go for this until about 1 o'clock. From 1 to 3 we'll fit in some Assassin's Creed Unity, and then from 3 to 5 we'll finish it off with some Bloodborneage. Because fuck it, it's Friday. You guys are the one at work anyway, do you? And then by that point my throat will be red raw and hopefully someone else will be streaming and I can sit back and watch and actually rest up. Jesus, man. Although, who knows? Keep this up, I might actually end up doing it 8 hours a day. It might just become an actual full-time job. Bloodborne! Never gonna work. I never wanna work, sorry, I misread that. Ah, figured. Bugger it. I have to edit 12 for some food, shouldn't be too long. Yeah, it's all good. I'll still be here.
That's it, Roach.
Hopefully I'll get a notification for at least one of the 3 fucking videos today. Bastards.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Oh, did I scare him away? Kira! She's up to something with him, gotta be.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
YouTube probably thinking that seems getting a bit too popular now. We're stop people getting these videos. That's what it is, Jim. Try to crucify me, they'll try to play me at my own game. Zarak, streaming at 7. Game to be decided. Nice. I am up for that. You might see Uncharted 4 as a live stream soon. Awesome game.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
She is totally playing you, dude. Absolutely playing you. Alan, how are you doing, Chief? Or sorry, Alan McCarthy the 4th Esquire, as you will be now known. 4th, dude. 4th. Quick tip from one... What the fuck is this thing called? Sleep, or to another. When your body wants to sleep, get the fucking sleep, dude. Don't play Doom. It's not your game. 4th. What happened? Ah.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
I love how Zarak's right in there. Yes, yes it is, definitely, yes, yes.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Nice. I guess Esquire deserves a ladies. Hey. Why won't you go? Bugger that. How's it work? Let's just go on with it.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
No, till his chat antics last night. Damn man, we got a 4 AM stream. Gee, I know, I'm sorry, bud. So, there's another 2 streams coming up today, buddy. You don't need to hang around for this one. You can sleep if you like. Alex, good to see you, buddy. I hope Trico comes home safe and well soon, buddy. I hope you're doing alright.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh,
Tisha
go
commitment.
already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fire Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Ah, no worries though. Okay, let's do this then. Roach! You need to go to an island, buddy. I don't know how you're going to get me there. Also, has it highlighted the quest? No, Family Matters, not what we're doing. Yes, that one. And the 4th escort in the today, Max.
Let's go! Whoa there, Roach.
So I love how you're focusing on that part of it, Alan, and just quietly sidestepping the whole
Faster.
abysmal play in Doom last night. You know, said nothing. Map. Actually, I need a boat for this. Why am I even on a horse? There's a boat there. Does it get me to where I need to go? Yeah, it kinda does. That'll do it.
Giddy up.
Come on, Roach, you can do it. Done a house son.
Come on now.
Every time with the wrong button, every time I go to dismount, I just pull out my sword. Ladies. Like I said, mate, I was very distraught, just want home. I know, buddy, it can be absolutely bloody heartbreaking to lose something like that. Dudes, will you sit down? I'm at the wrong end of the boat, what's the problem here? Both ends look the same. So to speak. Just wants to yeah. Well, I managed to find his way home last time, hopefully. Hopefully, buddy.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
It's essentially we've now got time markers, is pretty much what it is. You can actually go back in the video and see at what point in time we got the first ladies. Or the first well shit moment of the streams. As long as I remember to hit the buttons.
Geralt, are you on the aisle yet?
Yeah, shut up.
Work. Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Busy though.
Sheesh.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Aye. Trust me. Try to be careful. Try not to get my ass kicked as we speak. Oosh. Like that. Really, guys? Really? Here. Play with fire. Okay, 1 explode, 2 exploded. Awesome. 3 exploded. And 4. Kicked the absolute shite out of my health, so let's eat something. Loot everything. So one part of this I'm never really entirely sure about is what's actually needed and what isn't. Thankfully for bits like that, it's pretty much unlimited pockets, so pick up everything, I guess. Hi, Drowner.
Winds howling.
So many wonderful creatures in this game. Yes. And they are pretty much all based on like kind of proper, mainly Polish folklore. So that you can, if should an interest take you, actually go out and find out a lot about most of them. And most of the kind of side stories and stuff in the game are all the same as well. It's absolutely genius. Awesome. Right, guys. Ow! Get that. It's funny as well, the combat system always feels, when you first pick this game up, always feels really kind of floaty and a bit ineffectual at first. Once you get used to it and the idea that you're dodging as much as you're striking, it actually becomes really fun. Rot fiends, more of them, but I bugger off. Come on. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going. Oh. And yeah, those buggers hurt when they explode as soon as they start choking. Run away! But yeah, if you're interested in a game that'll take up around 120 odd hours of your life, that's one. Possibly more actually with the DLC. Today we're going to find them no matter the cost. I hope so, buddy. I hope so. I hope it turns out well for you, man. Take it! Oh, he's level 9. He's a lot stronger, that's why. Careful! They're all level 9. My wolf's coming home to. She's coming out today. That's fantastic, buddy. Steel Dragon, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome back, man. Combat, this reminds me of Assassin's Creed. It feels like Origins tried to copy something. Like Origins has the control system of like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, that kind of thing, as far as like actual controller mapping goes. And yeah, it seems like they've tried to make it look and feel a bit like this with the dodges and the more dancey, for want of a better word, style of combat. Doesn't feel as good. It feels, for me anyway. An absolute shitload of people out there absolutely loving Assassin's Creed Origins. I am aware I am in the minority, but yeah, it didn't sit with me at all. Beside that, between the reviews and the amount of love it's getting from other people, I would still say I guess it's worth a look. It's definitely an each to their own one. Just didn't sit with me very well.
What now, piece of filth?
That'll do. Went from running for and get Jim Bloodborne. But yes, Alex, back in. I am glad to hear what your mum did. That is awesome. Need to send her lots and love and thoughts from your YouTube buddies.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Get the lamp out. Nothing to loot. Oh, what's on the floor there? Weapons? Or just tools?
Peasant didn't come here to ask nicely.
Or a bit of both?
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
What?
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
Okay then. Locked. Who's banging this door? Okay, this place is pure haunted as fuck.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Ain't finding more ghosts though.
Rich.
Oh.
Rich
Hi guys.
folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Don't break my green lamp. I think the lamp's... I don't think the lamp gets broke, dude. I think you're fine. Bit too useful. Although you can't run while carrying it, which is a pain. That's probably so it doesn't get broke, I suppose. More live streams from Z. Awesome.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Okay, so Noble Dude's daughter was interested, at least not, if not shacking up with one of the peasants. Anything else? Not that I can see. Fair enough. Next floor. Hopefully birthday coming, may this is which the 3 Dragon Ball fighters even but the guest list. Nice. Where are you off to? Where'd she go? Loot the chest, loot the chest. Tell you man, no seem to look up to this Witcher dude, he's an absolute thief. Just steals everything. Back a bit, back a bit. Oh, there you are.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Well, shit. I suppose that counts. Basically using them as markers for the first ladies and first well shit of the particular streams. I suppose one coming up in chat is pretty much counts. Right, so this guy's Said the nobles died a long time ago, so this guy's come in recently and still been killed by something. Seems to be the idea. And something's freaking out the pots. Yeah, this place is haunted as fuck. Pure haunted as fuck. Steal everything! Okay. Right, doll, where are you leading me? Ah, now the lamps, torches even, are burning green up here. I might have wandered into Alex's house.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Ladies.
Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Two switches. Pick a switch. Oh, that one then. There we go. I see the ladies emoji on the main screen. I thought, well, shit.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Yeah, funnily enough, the first ladies moment happened pretty damn fast into the stream. There's a surprise. I haven't experienced with it myself, won't go into too much details for people think I'm crazy.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours.
Ah, get over
My
yourself.
family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Well, she's already lied to me once in this. Ah, bugger it, let's do it. I don't trust her as far as I could. Well, I couldn't throw her very far, I can't even touch her, but you know what I mean.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Okay then. Eaten alive by rats while conscious and paralyzed. Lovely game this. Jesus, man. Hi guys. You're just hanging around?
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
So we now have Xaine Plopper and Shane Lebowski. I can go with that. Jimmy Bob. Fuck's sake, this is torture. But hey, I can't help it if it goes on forever.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Nice. Nothing else up here. Chest! I'll take the chesticles. Okay, there ain't no way down. Well, there is, but it would hurt. Can you run yet? No, can you? Fuck. Okay. That's a pain in the ass, man. Fine, let's go and find this guy. Ah, it's gotta take a while. No, 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 no. Want that one. Want that one. Ah, now you can run. Awesome. God, for that, it's gonna take forever to get down those stairs. When are you gonna start streaming movies, misters? It feels like already am, dude. Like, I can't believe I decided just to stop with the Deus Ex because I was getting sick of just doing nothing but cutscenes and then jump onto this. I will, however, admit it is kinda handy for first stream of the morning. My brain is still trying to wake up to be able to just let the game do most of the work. You know. Right. Take Annabelle to Graham. Hey, who is that way? Something. Better be a boat around here somewhere. Let's be sensible and check the maps then. Oh shit, it's exactly around the opposite side of the bloody thing. Okay, fine. The scene cut. But, yeah, as for paranormal, Alex, I have never really experienced anything myself. But I do have a mate who absolutely swears there is something in this house. Building I live in was built in 1901. So it's what, 116 years old? And he is absolutely convinced every time he stays here that something wanders this house while he wakes wanders this house and wakes him up. I've never felt anything. Mr. K, how are you doing, buddy? We're just talking about how much your pussy Jay is. Our Jay, not Jay in the chat. Other Jay. Stream some horror, that brings people in. I get bored by horror games. Horror games don't do anything for me is a problem. What pulls people in with horror games is people's reactions to horror games, and I don't really react. Saying that's not true, you told me you had a chili pizza one night that haunted your arsehole for a week. I mean, that's a kind of common occurrence, but that's an explainable phenomenon. At least. Where the absolute fuck is this boat? Jesus, man, it's miles away. Fucking excuse me, Mr. Say, did I not just say? I know more than one J. I just explained. Listen! I said our J. Not J in the chat.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in. Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you. Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows. Let me be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
You look weird. 144p. Alex, why would I telling you a story about a friend of mine who has stayed in my house, being scared of a ghost in my house, and then immediately follow up with, "Kay, I was just telling about Jay being a pussy," relate in any way to your Jay. Like, the thread's there. The whole conversation pretty much explains that I'm not talking about that I'm not talking about native Jay. Ah. But your full-throated defence is both sweet and admirable, good sir. Right, I'm running the wrong fucking direction for this. God, am I running in circles? Am I just... Yes, I am. I'm running in bloody circles. No wonder I can't find the goddamn boat. This way. Who's on the bong now? What? Yeah, trolls ain't small. Oh, he those wonderful fumes. Yeah, what? Oh, what did I miss for Zarak during all that? So that's why my horse streams don't go great, because I just keep calm. Yeah, probably. I've got the same problem. I don't really. I don't react enough. Right, let's try and not break the boat this time. Skipped over 6, now we're on drugs. Let me in! There you go, more cutscenes.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
You know what, dude? We know the story already. Let's just cut to the chase.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Losing everything. There we go. Denim98, welcome to the channel, buddy. And HP128 Night. Good evening, according to Google Translate. I hope that's correct. Welcome to the channel, guys. Whoa! I kinda didn't. Oops. You cannot do that. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck now. Can you get in the boat? Can you squeeze past the boat? Can you... Well... Well, shit. To bath time, yeah. Oh, you get out! Thank fuck for that. Alan, thank you very much, kind sir. To bath time. Yeah, you might be right, mate. You could be onto something. Ah. You could be rude. You could be. You could be. You could be rude. What the fuck?
Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
A pesta? What the fuck's a pesta? Oops. Yeah, see when I said she'd already lied to me and I really don't trust her. Maybe I should have chose the option that says I don't trust you. Oops. Kimberman, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, that went well. I guess I'm gonna have to track her down at some point. Here for a snuggle up with a bunch of Tide Pods. Yeah.
Giddy up.
Said it once, I'll say it again. If you need to be told not to drink washing up powder. Washing powder. Do me a favour, go and drink washing powder. Idiots. Vic and Ash, how are you doing, guys? Still the hardest working people on YouTube. How you doing, folks? Finally got changed thumbnail last night's stream. Oh. Side mission? Yeah, why not? Wolfie, go away. Busy. Thank you. Oh, actually, no. At least harvest the parts or Alex will shout at me.
Bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
Okay then.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
Good, thank you very much.
Seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. We scorned ours.
I am
Cursed
from
the old
Scotland.
village.
And going by the bonjour, I'm going to guess French.
So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with
That's about
frogs
right, Al.
and lotuses or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this all-god of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
What are you trying to say, like? Fine, let's do it. Oh god, where's this altar? Really? That's it?
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Thank you. I was born in Aberdeen, brought up in Peterhead, now live in Belgium. Nice. Can we expect a wonderful accent from this combination? Yeah, word of warning, watch that man, he's a sucker for the accents. Okay, so we're looking for a way underground.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Oh, that was easy. Alright, all gods, how you doing, Chief?
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curves and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Guilty is charged. Wait, Mr. Zane, what am I going to shout at you for? Did I miss something of your killing? Catch me up, dude. It was a wolf. A wolf came for me in the way here. I had to kill it, dude. And then almost ran away. Thought I better go back and actually harvest the kill, otherwise you'd shout at me. So I had to kill it, but I did the right thing. I hope. Let's just threaten him.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
I should have killed him, really, shouldn't I? Fine, let's go and speak to the dudes. Actually, you getting more stealing? Because why the hell not? Greg jumped in, gave the guy shit for stealing for all the villagers, and then just raid all his drawers. Because why the hell not? Right, dudes, laters.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Yeah. Go down and see your god. Okay, back to That was short and sweet. Ladies of the Wood? No. Which one takes me back to Kira? Tower of Mice, there we go. Hey Roach, let's go. Take my life, but you never take my plasma screen. Two patrons so far. Big shout out to Zarek and Badger. Nice.
Come on.
Oh, wrong way. Thank God this horse is getting sat nav. It'd be a nightmare otherwise.
Not so fast, Roach.
Every time with the pulling out of the sword. Stop it! Okay. Kira! Alright doll, how you doing?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Zarek, catch soon, buddy. And V&A. I missed it earlier, but thanks for dropping in, folks.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Savage, he used to be well versed, well, kinda. I had to sit him down one day and tell him that it doesn't involve actual dogs. Doesn't do it as much these days.
Alright. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine.
If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
My God, woman, I'm just turning into a right errand boy for you.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Yeah, to be fair, I did make that sound maybe a slightly worse than it actually was, but you know. The point is, it's been rectified. I'm kind of on a... Yeah, what's in this for me, dude?
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Peller knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Peller knows.
My God, Alex, will you put it down?
Seems like you.
I was gonna say you're like a dog with a bone, but
You
yeah.
not refuse, the Peller you. The time's come to gather the folk.
Let's not go there.
Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
What is with this Fyke Isle place? Right. Dude, yeah. I'm still being Kira's bloody errand boy at the moment. I shall meet you, Fyke Isle, midnight, later. Midnight, that's like half an hour away, dude. I'm never gonna get there in time. Gonna screw that one up as well. Never mind. Not a dog's ear a wolf, you're like a wolf with a bone. Aye. I suppose it is only what is it, 5 AM there now? 6? Yeah, it's what, 6 in the morning there right now. Bit of morning glory going on. Gather treasure. Yeah, I'll come back for that. Right, what are we looking for? We have marks. We've also got dudes running at me. Come on then. Bring it. Whoa! Who the fuck's throwing mud at me? Is that you? Oh, it's you. Right, you need to go first then.
My favorite.
Ow! Out the road, Roach. Don't want to get burned. Really? No. Absolute bitch. Will you fuck off for the mud? That's actually going to get me killed. Come on, let's build up a bit of health. These are not difficult, Xaine. You should not be struggling so much to kill them. Bloody mud! Right, you, come here. Take that. Thank you. Oh shit, man. Right, can we get back to the investigate?
Heavy wheels.
Right, I'll just gloss over chat for a moment. Okay, is this going to involve yet another dead horse? Alright, Roach. It's almost as if you seem to know where you're going, son. Right, and...
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
No shit, Sherlock. I suppose you are, Sherlock. You're kind of detectoring at the moment.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
Well, indeed. Just grab everything. Someone might as well use it. Package for Kira.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira left her in this one. Cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that.
As Alex says, I think Geralt's got his own package for Kira. Well, we're done. Let's get back. Roach! Roach! Yo! Stop wandering off, dude. Come on. You're killing nothing. I ain't stopping. Why is my sat-nav screwing up? I'm gonna need to change the batteries in my horse.
Whoa there, Roach.
Right, doll. Got your shit. Are we done?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, how sweet.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Thing is, saying, can you really gloss over what's going on in here? Problem is, Sav, I know where this is going. It's only gonna get worse. Fine, I'll wait.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The cane, vin, castle.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cindrilla whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Fine. I think at this point I need to say, Alex, go to your room.
Sounds tempting. So tempting I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting.
Robin! How you doing, though?
Move it.
A race, really? I've already established I suck at these. How are you doing, Robin? How has your day been so far? Oh, come on, horse, get your bloody stamina back.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
Son of a bitch, she's gonna beat me now. Oh, shut up. Ah, just you stay back there, that's fine. For a race, it's not quite got the same energy as the Red Dead versions. That's why I've sent my room for a fucking race. Yeah.
Congratulations.
No.
You make an excellent jockey.
This is why.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
A cock or what?
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
No offense, Alec. I ain't sitting and watched this for you lot. Right, where the hell is she?
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Really? What? You're a strange man, Mr. Geralt. So,
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
okay then.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Xaine Gaming.
Kira, where?
Indeed, Jim.
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
Yeah.
Fyke Isle, the tower.
Okay, back to the tower. Which is also where the old man wanted me to go. I hate to think what would have happened if I'd went with him and no her. Right. Really, am I gonna have to swim across there? Roach! I need a boat, dude. So she screws you, enchants you. Oh yes, headphones well, Trillion. Probably just as well. That's the last time I put you on the big screen and work. I mean, to be fair, we've pretty much been calling out what's going to happen for the past hour. Okay, 1 o'clock. Shit, I was kind of hoping to be on to the next game by now. However, we'll finish off this mission, I guess. Razor headset on. Life for Carboy, confession box perspective, forward by Bishop Len Brennan.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Really? Oh, thank fuck. I thought I was going to have to walk all the way up there again.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Nice entrance, Jay. How you doing, buddy? Bugger it.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Kinda gotta go for that one.
So you're fine assisting in genocide? That doesn't strike you as incredibly wrong? Really? I can't believe we fucked.
Yen won't either when I tell her. Or Triss. Sorry, lost track of who you're currently obsessed with. We're done talking, Geralt. Get out of my sight.
I'll go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you shall stay here forever.
Okay then. Jesus, okay. You're gonna be tough. Yeah, not that tough. So, I hope all his relationships don't end up like this. Oh, you bitch. Take it. Well, take it again. Zane, put some fucking shoes on. I know, right?
Didn't have to end this way.
Oh fuck, notifications on. Haha. I'm surprised Moradath hasn't jumped in yet. So, yeah, that ended well. I suppose the real question is, did they do that to stop a genocide, or did they do that to stop Yennefer finding out he screwed her? We'll never know. Anyway. Shit. Other than that, we sidetrack is over. I guess we are going to try and find these witches in the Crookback Bog and figure out where the hell the Baron's wife has got to and actually get back on track. However, that will be next time, which will probably be Sunday, possibly Monday. We are going to be streaming at the weekend, but I think we're going to be doing something a bit different. Let's kill this for now. Let's save this. Save this. Save. Thank you. This here. And we're going to switch over to Assassin's Creed Unity for a while. And then once we're done with that, we'll switch over to Bloodborne for a while. It's going to be a busy day, folks. Strap in. Strap on. Whatever takes your fancy. In the meantime, for those guys here, it has been an absolute blast, and can I just say a special thank you, as always, to the fantastic people who are currently sponsoring this channel and keeping it alive, quite frankly. Those being Mr. Stereo Mandos, currently in the chat, Jet Darkside, who is off out and about today. I hope your day's going well, though, if you happen to watch this back. Jimmy Bob, who is also here, Stealth Badger, you wonderful beast that you are. Zarek002, who is right here as well, and Streamer Elite, who's also right here, of nationalnonsensenews.com. Do me a favour, guys, there are links for all of these people underneath this video. Go and check them out, tell them Xaine sent you, and give them lots of love, because they all deserve it. They are fantastic people. Oh! Of course, I don't have a headset attached, so it can't actually hear me. But I can hear myself back in the bloody thing. We have an interloper, ladies and gentlemen, who can't actually hear a word I'm saying because I don't have a headset attached. Where the hell is my headset? Well, this is all going to shit. Cheers, Kay, mother. I'll be right back, folks. Fuck's sake. Oh. And I can literally hear myself coming back in the whole thing. Oh! Oh! Hello. What do you want? What do you want? Nice coffee you got there, dude. How's the flu, kit? How's the flu treating you?
Nah. Couldn't resist, sorry.
Oh, you may as well say hello to the folks while you're here.
Hello, folks.
Hashtag professionalism, indeed. As you can hear, Mr. K is currently dying at the moment of severe lurgy. And right now, after this wee trick, he fucking deserves it as well.
Yep, I do. I deserve everything I get.
Right, anyway, I'm in the middle of doing an outro here. Do you want to do it for me?
I'll see you in the next game, which will probably be in 20 minutes, knowing you.
You heard the here first, folks. And on that note, take care.